Well, Turkey's stricter new visa regulations for Syrian refugees go into effect this week. Ankara is aligning itself with a new European deal to slow the flow of refugees in exchange for some sweeteners. Now, for those Syrians already in Turkey, paying their way is proving far from simple. Natalie Carney reports from Istanbul.
He's a shy 14-year-old, but Sami Hussein is bravely doing all he can to help support his desperate family of 5. Like most Syrians, Sami has no legal right to work in Turkey. He's barely even of age, but that doesn't appear to stop some Turkish businessmen like Fakirullah Şanlı, who has hired 4 in the last year.
They're working more purposefully than the other people who could work here. They're doing a very clean job because they need this job.
Fakirullah appears unfazed by the $2,900 fine per illegal employee should he be caught.
An investigation would cause any problems. Absolutely, they will continue working here.
According to recent figures, of the 2.2 million Syrian refugees in Turkey, roughly 400,000 are working unregistered, most for less than the national minimum wage. In a country with an already 10% unemployment rate, this angers many Turks who feel Syrians are taking away their jobs.
They have brought down the salaries, they have reduced the job opportunities, the crime rate is increased. It affects our country negatively.
We already have an unemployment problem in our country. The refugee issue has made it more chronic with 2 million refugees.
So hundreds of thousands of refugees risk their lives trying to get to the European Union. In November, Turkey and the EU reached an agreement that would see Turkey stem that flow of refugees in return for €3.2 billion, travel visa rights, and a renewing of accession talks.
The money from the EU is intended to raise the living standards for Syrians in Turkey. But for the refugees already here to build a new life, they would need to be able to work legally. Yet under current Turkish law, refugees are categorized as people under protection, not asylum seekers, which would give them that legal right to work.
Syrians need work permission to work legally and feel safe in the future.
Syrian refugee Samir Kadri runs Pages, Istanbul's first Arabic bookstore. The location has become quite a hub for Arabic art and culture. But Samir is one of the lucky ones. He had his passport and money. Most refugees don't. He says investing in Turkey is one thing, working here is another.
For me, the work permission, to feel safe, this is the big challenge for me. If the government changed the rules, a lot of people, they will turn back from Europe, I'm sure.
Yet minimum wage is expected to increase in 2016 to near $500 per month. With that, each legal employee must be given insurance, another cost for employers, leaving many Turkish businessmen okay with the current status of things and the debate ongoing. Natalie Carney for CCTV in Istanbul, Turkey.